Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are making a t-shirt tote bag. I've had this shirt for many years. I love the message, which says, "Brown girl, you are lovely in every shade." But I don't really like the fit or the colors on me, so let's turn the shirt into a cute bag to carry around. For this project, we will be using a sewing machine. First, we need to cut the shirt, making sure to keep the graphic and have room for seam allowance. I marked the center of the graphic, then made sure to mark even lines on all sides of the graphic. At first, I was using a tailor pencil to make marks, but it wasn't working, so I switched to a sliver of soap, which worked great. After I outlined the area I wanted to cut, I pinned around the area to make sure the shirt didn't move around when I cut out the graphic. I then cut the marked area with a rotary cutter, which has quickly become one of my favorite tools. After cutting out the graphic, I placed the material right side to right side and pinned along 3 sides where I will sew the tote together, leaving the top open. In order to sew this shirt, I made sure to get ballpoint needles because I heard that those are the type of needles you need for knit fabrics, which a t-shirt is like a knit fabric. So I switched my needle in the machine. After that, it was time to sew along the 3 sides. Please keep in mind that I am a novice at sewing, and this is my very first project with sewing. So my technique may not be completely right. Now it's time to make the handle. Take the extra fabric you cut from the bottom of the shirt and cut off the hem to make a strip of fabric. We will be sewing the sides of this strip to make a handle for the tote. Here I am sewing along the open sides of the strip. I cut the ends of the strips after sewing the sides together. Then I needed to turn the strip inside out. I did this by attaching a safety pin to one end and pushing the material through to turn it inside out. This took considerably more time than anticipated, but eventually I got it. Now it was time to put everything together. I folded down the top edges of the tote to make a hem along the opening. I decided I would attach the single handle to the seam of the tote. Seeing as this is my first sewing project, I learned a lot of lessons, including that I may want to use a thread whose color is closer to the color of the fabric, to hide some of my mistakes. As after sewing, I saw that my hemline was uneven along the opening of the tote, and the place where I sewed the handles had visible extra thread that contrasted against the color of the tote. I also didn't line the tote on the inside, which would have given it a little more structure. And I noticed that the fabric was bunching under the foot of the sewing machine, which I assume is something I was doing wrong. So I'm looking forward to learning more about sewing. Here's the final look. I'm actually very proud that I actually started sewing and that I made this tote. I'm looking forward to more projects, but I love this bag. I love that I kept the message and that I can carry it around with me. It's perfect for carrying around books, your tablet, your phone, anything you need to carry around. Let me know if you decide to try this project. Thanks for watching.